Hey kids, welcome into Tarot Land. How's it going out there in outer space, outside the fourth wall? How you guys doing today? It is October 1st. It's a palindrome day. A palindrome is something that means the same or reads the same going forward and backwards. So today's a palindrome day, 10001. And incense that's burning today, we have got Unlock, Breaks All, and Dragon's Blood as a combo today for incense. And we've hit the minute mark. So welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand. And this is the Underdog Ministry. You guys, thank you for coming in for another message. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is the disclaimer portion. While you're here, comment section is a First Amendment zone, okay? However, racism, homophobia, misogyny, any kind of threats of violence, anything like that is just preserved. Okay, just remember that those comments are saved after the live when I repost it. Okay, they don't disappear because I save the lives and they get re-uploaded. All right. Also, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not giving out medical advice, but I might give medical direction, like where to ask, where to look. I am not a lawyer, but I've been through some legal shit, so I might have a few things that come out. It is not in place of any kind of professional advice, and I'm absolutely not a police officer or a legal professional by any means whatsoever. So if anything in the reading sounds like it is in place of those professionals' advice, it is not. It's a direction to get to that professional advice. Consider me Wikipedia, not Wikipedia. Okay, 2:22 on the clock when I said that. I'm a great place to start, but you have to do your own research once you find a source. Okay. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys do know when I go live, okay? I'm going to roll the dice. If you have headphones on or you have sound sensitivities, this is going to take like 10 seconds and it's going to be loud. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. Hold on. We got a whole... Where did the H go? Just a second. Said. S-A-I-D. Somebody said something? I just heard said who. Said who? Show me. Said who? Said you? Y-O-U. Said you. Said you. Somebody's like talking about, yeah, said you, not me. Bridge. Bridge. The game bridge or a bridge over troubled water. Something about a bridge. Said you. Truffle. Truffle. Okay. Is it truffle season? Somebody going truffle hunting in the woods? Rice. Jerry rice, rice pudding, rice and beans, rice. Thought I had event, but that's a Z, not an N. I'm gonna keep going. tent. Tent. A tent under a bridge. Lie. Something about not being told the truth. A lie. Said you, but it was a lie. Something about somebody living in a tent under a bridge and it was a lie. That's an E right there. Veg. Veg. Somebody likes to eat vegetarians. Somebody needs to grow some vegetables. We've got double E there. That could be somebody's initials. CE, those are credits for education. We're going to leave that right there. Credits for education. That's what happens when they rate your classes. Like, is it 3 units, 4 units, 5 units? Those are CEs. Credits for the education that you're getting. Oh, shut up. Wow. I just saw that last comment, and I'm sad I even looked at the comment section, because grow up. But thank you. Anyway. All right. So the words that came out of the dice today are said, you, bridge, truffle, rice, tent, lie, veg, and CE, which are credits for education. Let's get into the reading. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could be having some sort of real hard situation that they're trying to smooth out in their life, but they don't have the resources or maybe the internal resources to do it. They're lying to themselves. Somebody is Knight of Cups in the reverse right after the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's not doing what they're supposed to do responsibly. There's something out of whack for this person. They're not upholding their end of the bargain. Said you, it was a lie. Somebody's not holding up their end of the bargain in money or love. Emotional responsibility, mental responsibility, motivation, any of that. Temperance in reverse. So this imbalance could be somebody that has fallen off the wagon. They also could be somebody that's lost their temper. They've had enough. Could be somebody that's not taking care of themselves very well. Judgment in the reverse. Somebody's not listening to the call. Somebody's not answering the call. They're purposefully not answering the call. Everything is in the reverse here. This is a willful person. Veg. They just want to sit and veg all the time. They don't want to do anything. They just want to sit on the couch. This person just wants to veg. Whatever they're doing here, though, they're not upholding their responsibilities. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. They're kind of off kilter. This person, everybody says, that's the first thing they say about this person is they're a little off. Just a little off. Off center. Just a little off balance, a little off touch. This person's not upholding their responsibilities or their self-care or their priorities. They are possibly willfully going against spirit here by harming, like not paying attention to themselves, not taking care of themselves, by being like one of the 7 deadly sins is sloth, and this person just wants to veg. Yeah, they want to veg and party all the time. They want to veg and party all the time. They want to be like Eddie Murphy. My girl wants to party all the time. Okay, this person just is like waiting for an opportunity to drop in their lap here. Like waiting for somebody to just come hand them some shit. And they want to party all the time. It's not working for this person. They're not having success with this endeavor here. Shit. This person's having a bad time. It's not funny, but they're about to get dragged by spirit because they're really off. They're really literally off. That's what everybody says about this person. They're just off. I can't put my finger on it. They're just not right. They're just off center, off balance. It might be the way they're not really taking care of business. Like they only kind of halfway do. It might be the way that they are not taking care of their self. It might be this person losing their temper or willfully going against what their calling is here. And they're getting judged for it because they just want to party. They just want to have a celebration all the time and veg out. And you're like, said you. Said you. Okay, so this is somebody that my collective is dealing with out here. Be spontaneous and have fun. See, this person wants to just party all the time. And there is something to be said about like, with the mandarins here, okay, a healthy amount of fun because sacral, the orange color there, with those being there, there's a healthy choice that somebody has to make, and it's moderation. Because too much of anything is not good for you, okay? Somebody here is being told that they do have to have some fun, but the person that is up in this energy doesn't want to do any work. They just want to have all work, or no, all play and no work. Okay? They think work is boring. They would rather just lay around, trying to get other people to party all the time and be spontaneous. Come on, go with the flow. Let's just have a good time. Let's have fun. This person's being told they need to sit down and regenerate themselves. They're just a little off. Party time is over. Oh, my mama just came through heavy. Turn out the lights. The party's over. She used to sing that to me all the time right before I got grounded. Shit. Somebody's about to get their ass tapped by spirit because all they want to do is party. They're willfully going against their calling. They're ignoring their responsibilities and they're ignoring their self-love, self-care, and everybody can see this person is off balance because they're just partying. They need to stop trying to get everybody else to be spontaneous and have fun, and they need to like take a break and regenerate their body. Moderation is key here. Learn to scan your body. Gray. Find the gray areas. Moderation is key. It can't be all black or all white. You can't have everything one way or the other. Blondie, huh? One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get ya. Yes, okay, so see, somebody is on the hunt or on the prowl and they think they just gotta party all the time. This is a single person. This is a single person. And they're so off kilter that trying to party all the time, it's making their personality weird. There's no gray area. They're not paying attention to what they need to like recover. They're taking no downtime, no rest, no nap days, no days to exercise or eat good or, not go out every night to sleep. This person doesn't want to work because they're out partying all the time instead of putting all that energy partying into working and not going out to party. This person's got it twisted. That's why they're upside down. That's why everything except for the partying is in the upright. So we've got Sagittarius here. And this person has an ideal world. an ideal picture of themselves. All right? They're trying to learn from their mistakes here. This person could be a Sagittarius sign. This could come in the month of late November to the first few weeks of September or December. God, I can't talk today. Blah, blah, blah. Late November into December. This could also be somebody with this in their top 3. Sun, moon, rising sign. Somebody's very fiery and trying to, I don't know, impart how wise they are, whereas somebody going, said you, it's a lie. All you do is vegetate and party. You're not tired, you're hungover, is what the problem is. Somebody has an obsession issue here. There's a power struggle between this person and their addiction here. We got to get to the heart of the situation to fix a situation here. This person needs to really do or die. You must. Pluto is here. Like, you have got to change or transform something. You're really struggling with this partying all the time. You have to spend that energy investing in yourself in your day because it is tiring to not get any sleep. You don't have time for the things that matter. Self-confidence to create, taking chances, leadership, creativity, do what you want. And the sign of Leo. See, you have got to really take direction and create yourself. This is the only way you're going to build self-confidence, is by not kicking this addiction. Whatever this partying thing is, whether it's going to the bar every night, whether it's serial dating, whether it is an active like white powder addiction, whether it is, staying up late on the internet when you're gaming too late and then not getting to work the next day, whether it's drinking too much, I'm not quite sure. But something here needs to be kind of scaled back and done in moderation, because somebody's way off balance. They're way lost to the sauce. Everything is in the negative except they're partying. They're not taking care of any responsibilities, not themselves. They're maybe lashing out at people. They're also not doing what they've been called to do. Okay, because they're just too tired to, because they're partying. This person is party pooped. Okay? They need to find a gray area. They need to find the middle ground and the moderation in the situation. Oh, I already used those. Moderation in the situation. Now tell me a little advice about this moderation. Let's get a vibe on it. See, today being a palindrome day, I want everybody to realize that if it's not your story, it could be another person in your life. You could be cross-watching. Like, you could not be the person that's partying too much. You could be the people around this person's like, whoa, you need to slow down, yo. You need to chill out, okay? You could just have experienced this in your past, and it's been a lesson that you've learned, and it might not even resonate with you at all, and that's okay too. I mean, there's a lot of people and a lot of messages and a lot of situations that have occurred all over the world. So not everything is local, and not everything has to do with just a few that maybe in the moment while I'm live. This could be for somebody a year from now that catches the reading after it's been reposted. So if it doesn't resonate, it's totally okay. Stay in your own skin. So you have to remember who you are, all right? You have to be true to yourself here. And you realize if you're the type of person that likes to veg, you don't need to be out partying all night. You need to be vegging at night when that's your free time, okay? Or you need to maybe adjust how much you veg because it's becoming an issue instead of working, right? Body talk. See, you're being slowed down on purpose. The reason you can't get up and move it in the morning, the reason you're so exhausted, it's like, hello, hello, are you not paying attention to me? Everything's screaming, I'm hungry, I need some vitamins, I need some extra sleep, I need some self-care, you need to kick back, put your feet up, I need some stretching, I need some knowledge, I need to put something into my body that's good for me instead of depleting it with all the partying, okay? You got to be true to yourself. Sleep on it. Remember what it's like to sleep real good? Remember the days when a nap was like the first thing you could think of after like a shitty day at work? And now this person's running on, you know, all 12 cylinders, burning the candle at both ends, and they just want to take a nap. This person just wants to sleep on it. Whatever they said about themselves is not true. Like, they're not taking care of themselves. They're not taking care of their responsibilities. They're falling off the wagon, possibly with temperance in reverse. Either that or they're not doing what they were called to do. And in the spirit world is pissed at this person. Like, said you didn't do what the fuck you said you were going to do. All right? There's something about this person lying to themselves about just wanting to veg out. Be honest with yourself. Listen to what your body's telling you. You must do or die. Okay? Do or die. Insights to understand yourself. You have to take everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. You're being called to pay more attention to yourself as one of the important details. Because without you moving through life, you can't, like, even have enough to party, okay? For real. Somebody just doesn't really want to grow up and take care of responsibility here. And that's basically what this boils down to. Is someone is at a point in their life, which is this tipping point, this Two of Pentacles here. All right. And it's not cute. It's not high school anymore. So I'm picking up somebody that's like late 20s, early 30s, where they're out of the typical dating for marriage scene and they're in the, we're at the bar every night for meat market to get laid kind of a scene. And this person's not looking for anything long term. They're fueling themselves with alcohol, liquid courage, and dumping their frustrations out. And then they're wondering why they're tired the next day. They're depleting themselves. This person's not doing what they're called to do by spirit. So what is Two of Cups is here and the Chariot. Okay. This person has a future here that they're wasting. Like, they're supposed to be moving forward towards some sort of union here, a divine union. It's protected. Look, the union is protected by the spirit world and the underworld, both. Fiercely. We've got dark and light in this card as well. This is supposed to be progressing forward. And this person would rather party. And they're wondering why they're depleted. Because they should be at home doing, like, lying on the couch, vegging out with their person. Seven of Pentacles is here. This person's really, like, look at how tired this person is of doing what they're doing. But they keep doing it, and they keep doing it, and they keep doing it. Toil and labor continuously. But they should be enjoying this relaxation and this protection and this movement forward. There's dark and light in both of these cards, but there's nothing but work in this one. So whatever this person is doing, they are working way too hard to do what they're doing. Like, they're putting themselves through the paces here instead of having a peaceful life. And they really know that they want to be vegging out on the couch somewhere. Ace of Wands in the reverse. So somebody's having a hard time manifesting anything because they're so depleted. It's blocking their manifestation capabilities. Look, and there's the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So it's blocking their manifestation capabilities, and they know that they've got an opportunity they're supposed to be keeping an eye out for. Like seize the moment, carpe diem, seize the day kind of a thing. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Seize the day. But somebody is too worn out to do it. But they're keeping their eye out for the opportunity. They're depleted. They're not able to manifest this opportunity, but they're trying to wait for just the right one to seize the day, but they're so depleted they can't make it happen, is the thing. What's the next part of this here? Give me the Kipper deck. Tell me about this Empress and what is the issue with the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Like, there's a partnership here that's divinely protected. It's supposed to be moving forward through good times and bad, that dark and that light. And if you look, there's healing to be had in it as well. Those angel wings and that red cross, that's healing. Red Cross is usually first on the scene of a disaster, first aid. You know what I mean? And it's like disaster relief in this situation for this union here. And somebody's working tirelessly, but they're not manifesting. They want a new opportunity, and they know who they got their sights set on this Empress. Look at how his googly eyes straight, telescoped, laser focused right on her, and she's unaware. Dingbat. No offense, Empress. If you're the dingbat, it's okay to be a dingbat. Oblivious. We'll use the word oblivious. This person, wow, this person is oblivious that this King of Cups has their eye on you. This person has some sort of health issue, and they're afraid to approach a relationship. This is not necessarily like somebody's got cancer or something like that where somebody's dying. This could be like somebody has a chronic health condition, or maybe they have a prosthetic, or maybe they have some sort of medication or regular doctor's appointments or dialysis or something like that that they have to go to constantly. So they're afraid to like come talk to you. This person's running themselves into the ground instead, and it's obviously affecting their health. When they want to be like lying on a beach, lying on a couch, doing something, hanging out, chilling with this Empress here. Imprisonment. This person's stuck in their head, stuck in their mind. They don't know what to do, don't know which way to go. They've lied in the past, which is probably why they're under lock and key here. What did they lie? They've kept something under lock and key. They're like, they've hidden something about their bad health from you, and they've kept it under lock and key, and they're stuck in their head. And they don't think that you will be willing to partner with them if you knew about this health situation. Thief is here. What this kid is stealing is this man's time. What's being stolen from this person is time. They may have a time left on their life, and they don't want to get into a courtship because they think they're not gonna be alive very long. That's different. This person's worried about their bad health being a barrier to a relationship. They don't want to go before its time, pathway, and family room. They don't want to go before it's time. This person sees themselves like walking down the aisle and building a family with you. You're the Empress in this situation. Empress, you're the one that's off balance. You're the one that's off balance here. You're the one whose health has got you in your head. And it's stolen a lot from you. This person is still making their way towards you and a life with you, whoever this King of Cups energy is. You're the one that's in your head. I did not get this was an Empress energy at all. You're not doing what you've been called to do. What is it that this Empress has been called to do? Courthouse on the bottom of the deck. Main male is here. Empress is probably being called to let somebody into their life. This is numero uno. This is somebody that will put you first. This is somebody that will be become a priority in your life. This is somebody that will prioritize you. High honors on the bottom of the deck. Last card out of this deck is a house. Like I said, this person sees himself building a family or a home or a stable structure with you. Despite the bad health issues. The health issues are non-issue is what I just heard. The health issues will be a non-issue because you'll have a healthy environment. Yeah. Okay. So tell me about the bridge and the tent really quickly. Somebody was lying and said that you were living under a bridge. Success. Said that you were living under a bridge in a tent. Well, they get an A for creativity because it's not the truth. And I think that's possibly, I mean, how could you be the Empress if you were in a tent under a bridge? Said you. It was a lie. Okay? It was a lie. And then somebody got an A for effort on that one. An A for creativity. Even though it was a lie. Space. This person's nothing to you. Whoever, you don't even know this person, or they're completely devoid out of your life. That said whatever they said about you being under a bridge in a tent. This main male knows better. They've watched who you are. They've watched you not do what you've been called to do and watch it affect you too. When you're not doing what you're supposed, what your calling is. When you don't do what your calling is, this is what happens. You go blue. This main male does not like this. They watch everything be stolen from you. And that's why you're so sad. These people had an A for effort, saying you lived in a bridge under a tent. That was a lie. These people are lazy. There's some trust that's been broken here by this lie. Bottom of the deck, there's pain. So this really hurts you. It maybe not your feelings so much, but it was a major detriment to every single aspect of your existence. Your ability to pursue what you were meant to do, your ability to be successful, your ability to have a home, your ability to have take care of yourself and have your own energy and be in your Empress like position, like sitting. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet eating her curds and whey, right? You were supposed to be kind of sitting in a more elevated position than you have been put. Okay? You have been blocked from new beginnings and you're about to get an opportunity. Okay? You're about to get an opportunity because this King of Cups has got their eye on you. They've got their eye on you. So I'm going to pull out this deck. What's this King of Cups intention? This main male? Oh, I need some water. Excuse me. There goes the throat chakra squeeze, y'all. You just think it's funny, and it's pretty much like it tickles at this point. Like I got a feather in my throat or something. Carrying on. The shut up spells don't work anymore because I have a big fucking mouth. All right, where'd that card go? There we go. Express yourself. Speak your truth. Didn't I just say I had a big fucking mouth? Okay, so that flew out right as I said that. Look at the picture on the card. I love how that stuff happens real time. This person likes your expressive personality. They know that you are contentious at times, but you never are. Never a lie comes out of your mouth. Okay, you always tell the truth. You're the person that's like, said you, that's a lie. You're the one that calls stuff out. You're the one that puts your foot in asses. You're like some sort of teacher here. Beyond illusion, change your perception. You get people to see things differently. You get people to look at things through a different lens when you do express your truth. I never thought of that before. I wish I would have said that. Man, I wish I was brave enough to stand up to that person. Unification. You bring people together with your truth. You bring a united front. You align people together for their highest good. This person's watching you do this main male, despite still not doing whatever you were called to do. Okay? Like you're not even fully in your power. You're bridging the gap at this point. There's somebody in your energy that wants to just lay around, and it could be a lot of people. It doesn't have to necessarily be one person. It could be a lot of people that don't like the way that you sit in your own fucking energy that you created all by your damn self. Your own energy is yours. They don't like it. That means, okay, change the channel, or listen to a different song, or read a different book, or find another movie. If you don't like action, watch comedy. If you don't like comedy, watch a rom-com. If you don't like rom-coms, go get a sci-fi or a horror flick. There's something for everyone out there. Quit popping bubbles. People don't like when you talk like that. When I talk like that. There's somebody out here that expresses their pain and talks very openly. Said you, that was a lie. It wasn't a tent under a bridge. It was a fucking van down by the river. Get your story straight. Like, somebody's that honest. Reunion. Reconciling differences. We've got 10-10 here. So these people, or this person, is somebody that you used to know, or somebody that you've come in contact with, or somebody that you have knew you enough to talk some trash. And somebody else that knew you enough to listen to the trash that was said and be watching you speak your truth, watching you sit in your own energy. And this person's watching your time and that being stolen from you, your energy being taken from you. And nothing's going to stop this person from getting to you with that pathway card. They really appreciate the way you express your pain, the way you express your sadness, the way that you inspire trust, make people see things differently, make people unite in a different way. And this person's very intrigued by how you do that. Karmic purge, mirror reflections, because you've been there. You know, you've actually been in karmic energy. You've had to have purged your own karmic energy to be able to align with any kind of abundance and speak God's honest truth. You have to. You can't be in karmic energy at all and walking in truth at the same time. It does not apply. The math does not math. It is what is it called? Unequal equation. I don't know what it's called because I don't understand the math. I don't. If it doesn't involve money, it doesn't matter math-wise to me. For real. What is the shape and area of this imaginary space on a 3D plane in time? I don't know, and I could never imagine the answer. I can't do the math. I can't. I figured it out. It's the one thing that I will fail at is math, and that's okay. That's okay. Intense change, false twin flame. Man, you burned it down with somebody. You burned it down with somebody, and it's not this main male. It's whoever held you back in the initial beginning. Whoever held you back initially in the beginning that said you were under a tent, under a bridge. But you're a high priestess. Expanding consciousness and helping others with their past life healing. Said you. And then I'm going to close the reading right there, you guys. I'll be back a little bit later. And remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.